School. How is everyone today? Hello, my name is Professor Potty, and this is Potty School. You are in Potty Class 1A, that is Basic Potties. You must have completed Basic Diaper to be here. Today we're going to learn about potties. Like any challenge, learning to use the potty will take time and effort. No one will expect you to get it right away and by yourself. Your parents will try and help you to use the potty, but only you will know when you're ready. I have a story about a little boy. His name is Zach. And one day when his mommy and daddy thought he was big enough, they went to the store and bought him a potty. Well, his parents got so excited about Zach learning to use the potty that they couldn't stop asking him if it was potty time. It would be first thing in the morning.
What a beautiful morning. Do you have to go potty?
No, Mommy. It seemed like that was the only question Mommy ever asked anymore.
Is it potty time?
No, Mommy. And it wasn't just his Mommy. Daddy was also asking.
Is it potty time yet?
No. Even his auntie was asking the question.
Is it potty time?
No, Auntie. Not potty, Auntie.
Is it potty time?
No! It's not potty time!
We'll have more on the potty story in a moment, but now I have to ask, is it potty time, Zach?
To potty or not to potty? That is the question. Zach isn't quite ready, and it's okay to just say no. Soon, though, he will want to try. Everybody wants to learn to use the potty sometime. I'm sure you know what you put in the potty. You don't put Teddy Bear in the potty. You don't put Clowny in the potty. And you never put Mr. Shark in the potty. You put the same thing in the potty that you put in your diapers. The potty is for poo-poo and pee-pee. Most girls and boys go pee-pee and poo-poo several times a day. That's the way your body works.
These are for seeing, I see all of you. These are for eating and singing to you. These are for hearing, I listen to you. These are a good part of me. These are for walking and riding outside. These are for touching and holding your hand. Here is your belly, it may not do much. These are a good part of me. I like me. I'm getting to know the feelings in me. I like me. I like me a lot this way. When you make pee-pee, here's what you use. When you go poo-poo, here's what you use. When you make potty, it's these parts you use. These are a good part of me. Now we are learning control of our bodies. This is the first step to using the potty. So help us along and sing our song. These are a good part of me. I like me. I'm getting to know the feelings in me. I like me. I like me a lot this way.
As I've told you, when you first try to use the potty, it might be hard to put your poo-poo and pee-pee in it. In fact, don't be surprised if nothing comes out at first. It's just fine to sit and wait. Sometimes that potty time feeling will come too fast, or the potty will be too far away. It comes down to timing. That's what Zach was finding out when his mommy asked, "Do you want to try and go potty?"
I don't know.
"I'll take you to the potty if you want me to."
I don't know.
"Oh, come on, say you will, say you will." "You mean you want to go to the potty now?"
This is pie time.
Okay, Zach is going to go potty. Zach is sitting on the potty. Hooray for Zach. Now try and push.
I'll do it myself. Mommy.
Anything yet?
No, Mom.
Nothing?
No, Mommy.
Maybe you don't have to go potty yet. We'll try again later, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
And so Zach was trying hard to use the potty, but he wasn't quite getting it yet. He just didn't know how to go. Some boys and girls are a little afraid of the potty. There is nothing to be afraid of. When you were a baby, you drank from a bottle, and now you drink from a cup. Your next step is using the potty. Now, believe me, the potty will not bite. Down, potty, down. It's okay, kids. Don't run away. But why, you might ask yourselves, should I want to go potty? Do you want to just wear diapers forever? Of course not. That would be silly. What if your daddy or mommy wore diapers? They would be pretty hard to change and look very silly. When you learn to use the potty, you won't have to wear diapers. When you have to make a poo-poo or pee-pee, you will tell mommy or daddy or your daycare person that it's potty time. Now, can you say that loud and clear? Potty time? Now, that wasn't very loud. Let's say it one more time.
If you feel you've got to pee-pee, what do? You go to the potty. If you feel you've got to poo-poo, what do? You go to the potty. If you feel you've got to go, what do? You go to the potty. Like everyone we know, what do? They go to the potty. Potty time, potty time. How do you know when you have to go? Potty time, potty time. Learn it over time as you grow. Potty time, potty time. A feeling in your body you will get to know. Potty time, potty time. Learn it over time as you grow. If you feel you've got to pee-pee, what do? You go to the potty. If you feel you've got to poo-poo, what do? You go to the potty. If you feel you've got to go, what do? You go to the potty. Like everyone we know, what do? They go to the potty. Potty time, potty time. How do you know when you've got to go? Potty time, potty time. Learn it over time as you grow. Potty time, potty time. A feeling in your body you'll get to know. Potty time, potty time. Learn it over time as you grow.
Going potty will soon be both fun and easy. As you begin to pay attention to your body, you will learn and recognize the feelings that your body makes when it's time to make poo-poo or pee-pee. Your body talks to you in a special way, by feelings. It tells you when you are hungry, when you are tired, and when it wants to make potty. You will get to know that feeling. Soon, when that feeling comes, you will be able to wait till you get to the potty. Just say to your mommy or daddy, "Great!" Now, as I've said, a potty is a good place to sit. If you get that feeling, go to the potty and sit down. You might even bring a book with you to look at. A good time to sit on the potty is after breakfast or lunch. You might not have to make poop or a pee-pee right away, but if you sit for a while, you'll be letting your body know that it is a good time to make potty. It might not happen the first or the second time, but soon enough you'll be using the potty, I'm sure of that. One day, Mommy will ask if it's potty time, and you'll say,
Yes, it's potty time.
You mean you have to go potty now? Right now?
Yeah, Mommy.
Relax. Take your time.
They waited together for a short time. You have to give your body time. Don't rush things. Relax.
Mommy,
Yes?
I made poo-poo.
That's great, Zach. I'm very proud of you.
Oh, I just love happy endings. I have to cry. Don't worry, these are happy tears. Isn't that just the most wonderful story? Did you see the look on Zach's face? Well, kids, your potty time will come too. It comes for everyone. Mommies and daddies, teachers and police officers, bus drivers and doctors. It will come for you too.
Hey, just look at me. I like what I see. I'm doing more every day. I'm growing every way, going to be big and strong. I'm doing more every day. I'm okay. I like the way I am. I'm okay. I'm me. Hey, come look at me, everyone. Can you see I'm growing up every way? I like what I see. I like being me. I'm doing more every day. I'm okay. I like the way I am. I'm okay. I'm me. As I'm growing big changes, I begin to see I'm growing up every way. All of you are helping me, learning what I need to know. I can feel love every way. I'm okay. I like the way I am. I'm okay. I'm me. I'm okay. I like That's all for today's lesson. Remember, if you feel that you have to go pee-pee or poo-poo, the next step is the potty. See you on the potty, kids.
Thank you, Professor Potty. And now, let's turn to the parents' perspectives on potty training and see if the parents have any questions.
Dr. Gilchrist, at what age should we begin talking about potty training?
Well, in my office, I usually begin to talk to parents about potty training at 12 months or the 1-year visit. The main reason I do that is to discourage them from starting potty training too soon. I really recommend beginning to talk to children about potty training around 16 to 18 months, knowing that most children will be potty trained around the 2nd birthday.
2 years of age? My mother said that my brothers and I were completely trained when we were 15 months.
I think there's something very magical about grandparents' memories, because I've noticed that the snowfalls that they remember from their childhood get deeper and deeper as they get older and older, and the ages at which their children were potty trained get younger and younger. But seriously, in the 1950s, most people were trying to potty train children as young as 18 months, and some people were successful. Unfortunately, good studies have shown that if you start potty training in children under 18 months, about 15% of those children will be terrible failures and will actually not be potty trained until 3rd or 4th birthday. Now, I think that type of failure is much too big a price to pay to want to do early potty training. In the 1960s, however, pediatricians began to look at children from a developmental point of view to see when are they really ready for potty training. This approach is one that I've been using in my practice for 15 years. It's been very successful, and more than that, it seems to be the least stressful for both parents and children.
How can we tell when a child is developmentally mature enough to begin potty training?
Your child will give you signals to let you know that they are really ready to start this big important step. But you have to realize they have to be developmentally ready in different areas. They have to be ready physically, they have to be ready intellectually, and they have to be ready psychologically, all at the same time to achieve successful potty training. Now, we know that the long nerves of the spine become myelinated or complete at about 12 to 15 months of age. So therefore, a child can really begin to control their sphincters, or the muscles that go around the opening to the bowel or bladder, at about 12 to 15 months of age. So sometimes mothers tell me that their child is toilet trained at 14 months. What that really means is they look and see a certain grimace on their child, or a certain grunting, or they smell gas and know the child needs to have a bowel movement, and mother swoops in and grabs the child and plunks him on a potty, and he produces. I don't really think that child is potty trained. I think that mother's potty trained, and that's not our goal. Instead, to be physically ready to be potty trained, a child has to be able to walk across the room, pull down their pants, sit down, pull their pants up, and get up and move on. They also have to be able to sense the need to go and delay that need to be able to hold it. Well, one of the signals you'll notice, very often around 18 or 19 months of age, is your child will be happily playing, and then will stand up, walk across the room, squat down, and begin to grunt. Now they're telling you they have all of the physical requirements for potty training. But for this system of potty training, they also have to have the intellectual requirements. They have to have the language development. They have to understand the words that Professor Potty used. Poo-poo, pee-pee, potty, dirty, clean. Without language, this system doesn't really work. And about this time, I'd recommend that you start changing the child's diapers very frequently, getting them accustomed to a clean, dry diaper so they like it. Pretty soon, they'll be coming to you and saying that they're dirty or that they're wet and they want to be changed. Now, that part that I was talking about before, that desire for independence, when they want to be in charge, when they want the self-mastery of their own bodies, it's going to dawn on them they'd rather not have to depend on you to change that diaper. Now you have all three parts. They're physically ready, they have the language to communicate, and they have that desire for independence, the psychological attribute. When you have those together in this child-oriented approach to potty training, it's going to be very quick and very easy. There's one thing I've noticed as a pediatrician, and I think the mothers especially notice this, because one mother in my office once said to me, Happiness would be being able to go to the bathroom alone. Well, it's true. From 12 to 16 or 17 months of age, a child is clingy and follows you everywhere, including the bathroom. Well, take advantage of that time. If the child's in there with you, take advantage and say, and when you're bigger, you'll be able to go poo-poo in the potty. You'll be able to do your pee-pee in the potty. You'll want to because you'll be a big girl or a big boy.
What is the first step in potty training? How do we begin?
Well, the first thing to do is buy a potty chair. As a matter of fact, I would strongly recommend that you get the type of potty chair that we saw in the video earlier today, the one that sits on the floor. A child is much more secure when they can walk over to the potty chair, sit down, put their feet firmly on the ground, and get up and walk away, as opposed to have to climb up, or worse, being picked up and put on the potty chair. Remember, it's that desire for independence that makes them want to achieve it. Not only that, it's very important for children to be able to plant their feet firmly on the ground, to have leverage, to have a bowel movement. Just ask anyone who's ever tried to have a bowel movement in a bedpan, and they'll tell you how important the leverage is. Anyway, when it's time to buy a potty chair, take your child with you to the store, let them pick it out. The most garish color they want, fine, because it's their potty chair. Let them decorate it, put their name on it, put stickers on it. As a matter of fact, you might as well get used to using stickers. They're going to be a major award later on, so let them decorate it all they want. And when you get the potty chair, take it home, put it in the TV room or the playroom, where it's readily accessible, and let them sit on it fully clothed. Read a book to them, let them have a snack. As a matter of fact, this is an excellent time to introduce the Professor Potty video. They can sit on their own potty chair, watch the video, and afterward you can talk to them about when you're bigger, you're going to be able to do your poo-poo in the potty. When you're bigger, you'll do this. You're emphasizing that you're going to want to do this. The next step is to move the potty chair into the bathroom, because what you want to do is get them to use the potty chair undressed. Now, one way I suggest doing this for parents is when it's time for a bath, which is usually a very positive thing, kids love their bath, call them, undress them, and then turn around to turn on the water. You've not got 5 or 6 minutes while the water's drawing to sit them on the potty, let them read a book, talk, getting accustomed with no threat. Do not attempt to collect urine or stool at this time. That's not the purpose. What you're really after is getting them comfortable sitting without their clothes on the potty chair. Once you've achieved that, you're ready for the big step. And that's when you want to catch something. That's going to take time. But my suggestion is the best time to try it is right after a nap or 15 to 20 minutes after a meal. At that time, turn to them and say, would you like to put poo-poo in the potty now? Would you like to put pee-pee in the potty? Don't expect a positive answer. It's going to take some time. But what you may notice is at that time, 15 or 20 minutes after a meal, you'll see that grunting or they'll be passing gas, and you know that they need to have a bowel movement. Don't swoop down on them like the mother of a 14-month-old. Instead, turn to them and say, gee, it seems to me like the poo-poo wants to come out. Do you want to put it in the potty? Or the pee wants to come out? Would you like to? And eventually you're going to have a success. They'll cooperate because they'll be very proud of it. That's the big moment. Praise them. Get out the stickers. Plaster the calendar with stickers. Let them call Grandma or Nana or a neighbor or your husband or anybody on the phone. Let them brag. This is their moment of big accomplishment. Now that you're making some success, now's the time when I suggest move the potty back to the play area. I mean, it seems kind of mobile, but it has a reason. In the play area where they are all day, let them play in very loose clothes that are easy to get up and down. And keep reminding them frequently. Do you need to? Would you like to? Would you like to get another sticker? Let's try. This frequent reminding is because they want to accomplish it. And as they start having success,